Alright everybody, it's time for us to start the first ever meeting of our team, brought to you by my boss, the Devil.
Wait a minute. Weren't we over on this side before?
Well, yes, but adjustments had to be made for plot reasons. So just, you guys are already seated, so let's get this over with.
Okay, there we go. Alright, everybody. Welcome to the first ever meeting of the Evil Doing Collaborative Hooligans Operative. Now, does anybody have a plan to defeat our enemies?
Well, funny you ought to ask that. I was thinking maybe we could haunt their dreams.
Nobody wants Nightmare Problem Part 2, Nightmare. Also, what happened to your voice? Sheesh, you sound like Tom Hardy Venom.
Well, thank you. I was trying something new. Something that combined my old voice with my new voice.
Okay, and you chose Tom Hardy Venom of all things?
Hey, it's not even that bad.
Okay, anyway, let's see, you there with the green rabbit suit, do you have a plan?
Well, actually, I have been toying with the idea of trapping our enemies inside of flip note animations. I've been working on a device. Anyone care to see it?
Well, now that depends. Do you actually have this device?
Well, it's still in early beta, but, yeah, I do have it.
Well, don't just stand here then. Get your device out of wherever it is.
Alright, be right back.
I still think my idea would work better.
No, Nightmare, it would not.
Aw, you're no fun.
What is taking William so long? It's been a few months. Did he forget that we had a plan? Well, I hope not. He'd kept us in anticipation for like a month and a half now.
Yeah. I thought he'd be back here by now. Guess it's time for me to initiate my plan then, huh?
As much as I'd hate to switch up the plans, I suppose I have no choice. Nightmare, what's your plan?
Hold it right there. Sorry I'm late, boys. I had a bit of, trouble finding this device.
So this must be the device you were talking about that turns your enemies into flip notes.
Oh, well, actually, I couldn't find that one. But this device here turns whoever I zap it with into a minifigure.
Okay, but, how do we know this is gonna work?
Well, that's simple. I could just test it out on any of you. So who's gonna be my first test subject?
Not me, 'cause I'm the leader. And you can't use that on leader, so...
Okay, well, Nightmare, what about you there?
No sirree, Bob. I have a thing in a few minutes.
You know, you don't have to make things up, Nightmare. So that leaves King Dice.
Whoa, hold on, why can't you test it on yourself?
Do you honestly think this is gonna work on the creator of the device?
That literally makes no sense at all. Like what you just said. Will it work on the creator of the device? I would think so.
Well, maybe it will. But, we're testing it on you anyway.
Wait, no, I did not consent to this.
Holy smokes, he's a minifigure.
Yes. Is this like a Lego minifigure? 'Cause I don't think I've ever heard they made Cuphead minifigures.
Oh, no, this isn't a Lego minifigure. This is, what you would call a McFarlane minifigure.
What's that? Oh, it's just like an old construction set brand that, look, this isn't Lego, that's all I'm saying. Okay. Well, good, your device works. What happened? Why are you all so much bigger than me? William, did you turn me into a minifigure? You better change me back, cause... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. A side effect of this ray is that he can still talk, but we just can't hear what he's saying.
Whoa, that's weird.
Very weird, yes, but William, can you change King Dice back? I kinda need him.
Sure thing, chap.
William, I'm going to get back at you one of these days. Pretty impressive device, though. I think this will help out with our current problems.
Well, I'm glad you like it, King Dice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to take this device and use it on the Bonnie team. Wish me luck.
You don't need it.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie is gonna be so good, Toy Bonnie.
I couldn't agree with you more if I tried, mate.
We didn't get quite a good enough look at me, but you know, I could already tell. They've done a good job replicating my look, mate. Wait, Bonnie? Do you hear stomping?
Stomping? Why would I hear stomping?
Bonnie, someone's at our door, mate. Knock, knock, Bonnie!
Crikey, it's that William Afton bloke.
Alright then, put up your dicks. I said I was gonna get you next time, this is next time. Don't waste your breath, Toy Bonnie. It's not you I'm after, yet. It's him.
A nice little gizmo you got there, Springtrap. What are you gonna do with that?
First of all, it's not Springtrap, it's William Afton. You will call me by that name, if you value your life. Also, this remote will turn you into a minifigure.
What kind of minifigure?
Well, I've only tested it on one person and they turned into a McFarlane figure.
A what?
Look, it's a long story. The point is, you're gonna turn into a minifigure, and you're not gonna be able to stop me afterwards, so...
Yeah, right, that thing doesn't even work.
Oh yeah? Wanna see it? I'll push the button, I'll do it.
Go ahead, make my day.
Alright then, I will. Crikey! Bonnie, you turned into a Lego minifigure. You know, I honestly didn't think they made Lego FNAF figures. Unless this is a bootleg, or which I suppose it could be the case.
What happened? Toy Bonnie, did he get me? Toy Bonnie? Toy Bonnie, hello, I'm right here. Why won't you listen to me? William Afton, you better revert this right now. Your ray made it so that my friend doesn't understand.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak up. I can't understand what you're saying.
How can you too? You can't understand what I'm saying? I said revert this mess right now.
Right then, we'll have fun sorting this out. I'm gonna take this device here and shove off. Very well. Oi, get back here, you rotter! Don't worry, Bonnie. I'll get you some help. I'll get Freddy. He'll know what to do.
I cannot wait to eat this chocolate chip muffin. I love these things. Chocolate chip muffins are my favorites. Well, time to dig in.
Boy, Freddy, you gotta come quick. It's an emergency. What? Toy Bonnie? Wait, when did you have an Australian accent? I feel like I would have remembered you having one.
Never mind that, mate. It's Bonnie. He needs your help.
What, Bonnie? What's happened? Just go with me and I'll show you. I'll be right back, Chocolate Chip Muffin. Toy Bonnie needs me.
Oh man, I sure hope Toy Bonnie gets here soon. Being a Lego figure is tougher than I thought.
Alright, mate. He's over there.
Thank you for the help, Toy Bonnie. Hey, wow. Wow, yeah, that is a problem. He is a Lego minifigure.
I told you, mate.
Wait, what do we do? Well, why are you asking me as if I know? I don't know how to deal with this. Bonnie, are you okay?
Freddy, thank goodness you're here. William Afton, he has this little remote thing that turned me into this Lego minifigure.
Bonnie, I hate to say this, but you're gonna have to speak up. Like, I can't understand what you're saying. Are you even saying anything at all?
Like, you too, Freddy. Hey, what is the deal here? Why can't people understand me in this form? I need you to find somebody to turn me back into my normal self. And fast.
Yeah, I still can't hear you, Bonnie. Toy Bonnie, did you hear any of that?
Not a word of it, mate.
Well, look, I'll go get some help, okay? I know just the guy that'll do the job. I swore I'd never come to this place unless it was an emergency. This seems like an emergency for me.
Yeah, come in. Door's unlocked.
Okay, I guess he wants me to open the door. Let's see. Alright, I'm in.
Well, if it isn't Freddy Fazbear, I've been expecting you. To what do I owe the pleasure of having you in my laboratory?
Okay, well, first of all, this isn't much of a laboratory as it is like a music room. Why do you have so many CDs?
Look, man, they cut my budget. This is all I could afford to have as my laboratory. What do you want?
It's my friend Bonnie. He's turned into a Lego minifigure, and I can't understand a word he's saying.
Could you be more specific about this issue?
Yes, see, we have this rotting, decaying, bunny guy, see, and he had this remote device that turned him into, that turned my friend Bonnie into a Lego minifigure. And so, now, I can't understand a word he says.
Rotting, decaying rabbit, you say?
Well, I said bunny, but, yeah, pretty much, that's the same thing.
I think I knew a guy like that. My old partner, William Afton.
Whoa, hold on, you knew him?
A long time ago, yes. Except his costume wasn't rotting or decayed or anything. It was pure yellow, much like my suit. He also had a purple bow tie, like mine.
So wait, then you're Henry Emily, aren't you?
In the flesh. Also, I knew one day that William Afton would strike again. He always boasted his ability to always come back. I just didn't think it had happened this soon. But back to your problem. You said you can't understand your friend?
No, I cannot. Do you happen to have a fix for that?
Well, as it turns out, I actually do have a device that can help translate whatever he's saying so that you can understand what he's saying.
Oh, you do? Well, can you go get it and then follow me into Bonnie's room?
Will do, Freddy. I just gotta remember where I put it. Don't worry, mate. Things may look rough now, but you'll get through it. I have a good gut feeling about it. I would if I had a gut.
Guys! Oh, hey, Freddy, you're back. Did you find help? Yes, I did, actually. Oh, Henry. Please, Freddy, call me Fredbear. Everyone else does. Alright. What is that device, mate? Oh, I'm glad you asked. This is supposed to translate anything Bonnie says, so that we can understand him in his current state. Alright, Bonnie, say anything that comes to your mind. Freddy, this isn't gonna work. I'm sorry, but this device, it's probably just a toy. Just a toy, huh?
Wow, how did you hear that?
I told you, this device can translate anything you say. Holy smokes, Fredbear, that is incredible. I could understand everything Bonnie said. Alright, Freddy, I set up the device. Feel free to say anything to your friend. I'll just stand back here for now. Alright, Bonnie, what can I do to help you?
Well, it was William Afton that caused this mess, so if you wouldn't mind, I'd like for you to hunt him down and force him to turn me back.
Well, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, Bonnie. I don't even know where he hides out in.
Well, you gotta do something, Freddy. I can't just live out the rest of my life as a Lego figure. I'll starve.
Don't worry, Bonnie, don't worry. I'm sure something is bound to help you out in your time of need. Actually, Freddy, I think I might know where William Afton is. Wait, really? How? How do you know where he is? Well, while you all were away, I installed security cameras around the house so I could see what went on. And I think I know where to find William Afton. Well, don't just stand around here, mate. Bring me to him. I'll give him the old 1-2. Patience, Toy Bonnie. You'll get your chance. Just follow me. You go get him, Toy Bonnie. Give him the old 1-2 for me, would ya? That's the plan, mate. Ah, yes. Another successful task. Do not waste your breath, devil boy. No one will be able to hear you anyway in this form. I've made sure of it. Stop right there, William. Well, what the... Wait. You. That's right, and I'm not alone. Oh, Toy Bonnie. That's right, mate. You and me have some unfinished business, mate. Not if I turn you into a figure first. Oh, I don't think so, mate. Nice job, Toy Bonnie. I'll go and get the remote. What happened? My remote! What happened to my remote? Time for you to catch this blue thunder from down under, mate. Oh, yeah? Well. Oh, crikey. What happened? You were about to get taken down, is what happened. Any last words? Yeah, think fast, mate. Think fast? What a stupid set of final words to have. Oh well, your funeral, I guess. Hey, Springbutt! What the? He ain't kidding. Think fast. Wait, no. Nice save, Fredbear. Wait. Why am I smaller than everyone else? Wait. Oh, jeez, I'm a minifigure. I bet this isn't even a Springtrap figure. Why would you do this to me? Alright, now that that's taken care of, time to turn this boy back into his original form. Say cheese. Oh, thank you so much. Oh no, I'm dirty again. Boris, get the shower ready. Okay, Toy Bonnie, what say we bring this over to Bonnie?
I'd say that's a tremendous idea, mate. Well, okay, let's do this. Let's go.
Freddy, I got the remote that will change Bonnie back into a plush. Wait a minute. What happened to my translator device? Oh, yeah, well, about that. See, some random two-tailed fox character came in claiming it was his. So that's where it went. Oh, darn it, I must have grabbed his blueprint by mistake. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, this remote here is going to turn Bonnie back into his old self. Well, what are you waiting for? Do it.
Okay, I just gotta grab it first to line up the antenna. Let me try that again. Okay, there we go. Say cheese, Bonnie.
Wait a minute. Wait. Freddy, I'm back to normal. Yes, I'm back to normal. I'm not a Lego figure anymore.
Thank you so much, Fredbear. Because of you, Bonnie is now back to normal.
Glad to be of assistance. Now, I'd best be off. See you on the flip side.
Well, Bonnie, it's good to see that you're back to normal. But, whatever happened to that William Afton fella that turned you into that Lego figure?
I don't know, and quite frankly, Freddy, I don't care. Whatever happens to him, he deserves it.
I guess that's true.
What is taking William Afton so long on that plan? I figured he probably would have been back by now. Well, guess I'd better go look.
You know what? I'm not even surprised he failed. Well, fortunately, I have powers beyond anyone's comprehension, and I can just snap him back to his original form.
What happened? What devil? To what do I owe the pleasure of seeing you here?
Well, funny you should ask, Mr. Afton. I just dropped by to see how your plan was going along. But seeing that you yourself have turned into a minifigure, I can already tell how that went.
Okay, look, this was just a minor setup. They got the jump on me, but don't worry. This was only a fluke. I'll get them next time.
You'd better. I'd better not regret having hired you to help out. I've already got my hands full with King Dice messing up. You'd better not mess up again, or else.
Well, I mean, it's like I said, it won't happen. It won't happen. This was only a one-time mess-up.
Alright then, let's get back to the basement.
Will do. You did good, Henry. You did good. You managed to stop William Afton dead in his tracks and saved Freddy Fazbear and his gang. Well, realistically, just Bonnie. But now, it's time to get back on my next big project. Now that I know the world actually will need it soon. Project Golden Freddy. Still needs a few tweaks, but that shouldn't take me too long.